the week, the 21st to the 25th of, I almost said August, but we haven't started August yet, but it's still July. So yeah, maybe it's something with that energy. I got a message the other day about the 26th of August. So I'm not sure. I maybe have to tap into what that could be. But maybe there is something significant happening throughout that week, but we will see when we come into August. So, 21st to the 25th of July. Yes, the last 2 days of Cancer season. And from the 23rd of July, we enter into Leo season. So, yeah. I like Leos because they are very often 100% authentic, and they don't cover themselves up. they like to be themselves. So yeah. With that said, the other thing that will happen this week is that we will have a new moon in the zodiac sign of Leo on the, I think it was the 24th of July. Yeah. So with that said, let's see what the message is from Spirit about this week. So yeah, as you can see, I've pulled out some cards, oracle cards. As always, there are messages at the back. The week, the 21st to the 25th of July. Let's see. Career transition. Your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. So maybe you are thinking about changing your careers, but as I said, we are in Mercury retrograde, so maybe this is not the time to change your career or do any drastic changes. We are in this energy until the 10th of August. So yeah, but you can use this period of time to reflect upon what do you want to do. Maybe it's maybe a little bit late to apply for higher education. But maybe some of you will get the response now if you have gotten a place in a university, college that you weren't aware of. So yeah, but either way, take the time now to reflect upon what changes do you want to do in your career. Okay. Next. Yes, of course, we will have moon cycles because we will have the full moon in Leo on the 24th of July. As always, I will make additional messages about that energy. So yeah, what new intentions, but because it's a new moon, what new intentions? Maybe this is due to your career. New intentions do you want? Okay, and the last one, patience. Your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. That is what I was tuning in on the Mercury retrograde reading, that you don't have to plant new seeds, but you have to nurture the seeds that you already have planted, because yeah, you still need to use your energy to manifest these dreams of yours into reality. So don't do any drastic changes, but nurture and be patient with your dream. Okay. Ending the weekend, with the 9 of Wands. Maybe it has been a little challenging weekend. And yeah, to enter into the week, you have to release all the burdens that you have been holding throughout the weekend. I don't know, it was a little bit weird, the energy that for the reading for the weekend I did. I know that there are still many who has vacation and spending more time with their loved ones than they usually do, and this of course leads to a lot of conflicts, because we are not as used to spending so much time together these days, because yeah, we are all busy with work, our own hobbies, the children's hobbies, you name it, and the pets. Yeah, so it can go several days without in the usual tempo in everyday life. Can go days between you interact as a family. So yeah, but release this bucket of cleaning bucket or whatever this is. Release this. You don't have to carry this. She's very strong, you know, climbing up the ladder with this bucket. Look at this ladder. It's not leaning against the wall either, you know. This reminds me of a magic stunt, you know, an illusion. Okay. As always, we'll pull out 5 cards, one for each day. Usually I don't read reversals, but if the card come in the reverse, I will take it into consideration, of course, because that is important. So it was interesting energy in the deck. They were flipping all around, and someone was flipping here and someone was flipping there. Someone wanted to flip but didn't flip all the way. So yeah, maybe it's a little bit like that energy the week to come, you know. Sometimes it flips and sometimes it doesn't flip. I don't know. Okay, Monday. Oh, I hate this card. Okay, I have to have a little something for this. It was too small. Okay, so I have a little shell here. So, justice, yes. I don't like this card because, you know, in the old days, you know, punishment was a part of raising children. Unfortunately, we have come over that, but I know that I watch a lot of series and movies from South Korea now, and I understand that violence is against children is unfortunately a huge problem still in those countries, those part of the world. So, but yeah, I guess that he deserved his punishment because, you know, it's not Saturday today, and he got a lolly that he wasn't supposed to get. So yeah. Maybe there was someone who got something that they shouldn't have. But justice is also about finding the inner balance. So we have strength in the reverse. This is, of course, the card for the Leo. So we are, this is the last day, this is Tuesday, this is the last day of Cancer season, and we are entering into Leo. So yeah, embrace the Leo energy. Maybe you are a little bit afraid, or maybe you are a little bit resistant, I feel, for something to change on Tuesday. Maybe there is this is the career transition that you are maybe a little afraid of. I don't know. Let's see. Wow, another major arcana. We have 3 major arcanas now. Beautiful week. Amazing. This is a high potent week when so many major arcana come out. Okay. Something you need to learn on Wednesday. Something that you need to pay attention to because you see an old radio here. Maybe there is something on the news, or maybe there is news on in your work, or maybe you receive news from someone. Of course, news on social media. Something that is catching your eye or your ear on Wednesday. Wow, 4 major arcana. Yeah, okay. So this is the full moon. The full moon, no, sorry, the new moon in Leo, the day, yeah. This is the end of something. Maybe this is your final day at work. Maybe you are going into retirement. I don't know. There is something you are terminating. It sounds so very definitive when I say terminate. But there is something that you are finishing, maybe is a better word. Yeah. Completing an end of the chapter. I feel that this is the end of a book. So I had the message of that we have, at least I have come full circle. And I have to embrace the new now. So maybe that is something for you too. Yes. We started with a 9 of Wands at the end of the weekend, and we end up on Friday with a 10 of Wands. So this is the finish. This is the finish line. Yes, the finish line. Okay, let's see. Entering into the weekend. I hope it's something positive. Okay, so using the weekend with the 8 of Cups to walk away from something. Hmm. Something that is unfulfilling. And this, I listened to one. Ooh, the Page of Cups at the back. I listened to another tarot reader, and I don't recall the name now, but she said something about why you know that there are still one or two other cups, you know, both the 9 and the 10 of cups is beautiful energy. So you know that there are still one or two cups more out there for you. So why be satisfied with just the 8? The 8 disappointments. There's something about August. I have received message about August before. I did a private reading for someone, and August came very significant out in her reading. So there is something about that month. Of course, we have the Lionsgate 8-8, but I'm not sure about all these portals. I like, of course, synchronicities with the numbers, but maybe it's all a little hyped up, you know? It's a little bit hyped up. So, but I have got a message about, as I said in the intro, the 26th of August. And I wrongly said the 21st to 25th of August when I started this reading. So there is something significant happening in August. Okay, I'll look into it when I come to the August reading. I wish you all the best for the week ahead. And for those of you who have birthday this week, happy birthday to each and every one of you. Take really good care of yourself, and I'll see you again in another reading really soon. Bye for now.